investigation was launched after the arrest of Caleb Elliott. He's accused of recording in the boys' locker room. He's also the son of a longtime Celina football coach, Bill Elliott, who has since retired this week. Elliott's role in getting his son hired is being heavily featured in the documents. Fox Sports' Casey Stegall has been reading the report and is in the newsroom with more on what he's found there. Casey?
Hey, Steve, Heather, good evening to you. The report is heavily redacted. The third-party law firm who conducted the investigation makes clear that is to protect witnesses from retaliation inside a district where power and personal connections ran deep. The 84-page third-party investigation into Celina ISD paints a detailed picture of a district dominated by one man. The document outlines how for decades, Celina's athletic director and state championship-winning head football coach Bill Elliott held enormous influence over athletics, daily operations, and hiring, including hiring his own family. The probe was launched after his son, Caleb Elliott, a social studies teacher and coach in the district, was arrested for recording sexually explicit images of underage boys in the locker room at Moore Middle School. He has since been indicted on 8 federal counts, including the production of child sexual abuse material, in addition to state charges. The report states district leaders did not have prior knowledge of Caleb Elliott's alleged crimes. It also did not find evidence there was a reason to suspect Caleb Elliott might someday go on to commit alleged misconduct at the time he was hired. However, it does find systemic failures inside the athletic department and at Moore Middle School, including policy violations caused by familial and personal relationships. 39 witnesses were interviewed, many of whom asked for their identities to be protected, citing fear of retaliation in a district where Bill Elliott's power was described as, quote, significant and widespread. One, identified only as Witness 29, is clearly described as Caleb Elliott's boyfriend, someone police said was uncooperative with their investigation. This week, hours after trustees received the third-party report, Celina ISD announced Bill Elliott's retirement. He'd been on paid administrative leave since October as the investigation into his son's allegations were investigated. The report found future placement of alleged victims of Caleb Elliott's misconduct into CHS's athletic programs overseen by Bill Elliott raises significant concerns. The same day as Elliott's retirement, Moore's principal, Allison Ginn, resigned from her position. The district says interim leaders are now in place and changes will follow. So this report recommends major reforms within the district moving forward. In fact, they're also saying that this also should put limits on safeguards for students and limiting power to just one employee. Lawyers for the victims have raised concerns about the scope of the third-party report in not speaking with the victims.